Hello, and welcome to English Earwaves. I'm Ray. I am really glad that you are here with me today. Before we begin, I want you to do one small thing for me. Sit back, let your shoulders drop, and take one slow breath with me. In and out. Good. Now listen. There is nothing to study here today. There is no test at the end. You do not need a pen. You do not need a notebook. And you do not even need to understand every single word that I say. You only need to listen. That is all. That is the whole lesson. Because today I want to talk to you about something very simple and very powerful. Your ears, not your books, not your grammar rules, not your long lists of words that you write and read and then forget. Your ears. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why your ears can learn English faster than your eyes ever will. I am going to explain what really happens inside your mind when you listen. And at the end, I am going to give you one small habit, a habit that takes only 10 minutes a day, that can quietly change your English in 1 year. But before all of that, I want to talk about a feeling that I think you know very, very well. You have studied English for years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10, maybe even longer than that. You know hundreds of words. You know the rules. You can read a text and understand it. You can look at a question on paper and find the right answer. And then someone speaks to you, a real person, in real English, at a real speed, and something strange happens. Your mind goes quiet. All those words you knew so well are suddenly gone. You catch one word, maybe two, and while you are still holding on to that one word, the person has already said 10 more. So you smile, you nod your head, you say, yes, yes, and inside you feel small, you feel slow, and a quiet voice in your head says, after all these years, why can I still not understand? My friend, I want to say something to you now, and I want you to really hear it. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not slow. You are not bad at languages. You are not too old, and you are certainly not too late. The problem is not you, and the problem is not your memory. The problem is only this: you have been learning English with the wrong part of your body. So let us think about your first language for a moment. Your mother tongue, the language you speak perfectly without ever stopping to think. How did you learn it? Did you open a grammar book when you were 2 years old? Did you write long lists of words? Did anyone sit you down and explain the rules to you? No, of course not. You learned it because you heard it. All day, every day. You heard it in the kitchen and in the street. You heard it when people were happy and when people were angry and when people were tired. You heard the same words 1,000 times in 100 different moments. And slowly, without any effort at all, The language grew inside you. Nobody really taught you. You absorbed it. Now here is the difference between your eyes and your ears, and I want you to remember this one. When you read a word, you see it once. You understand it. You feel clever for a moment. And then, 2 days later, it is gone. Your eyes are fast, but your eyes forget. Your ears are slower, but your ears keep. Because when you hear a word, you hear much more than the word itself. You hear the music of it, the rhythm, the speed, where the voice goes up and where it comes down. You hear how that word sits next to the words around it, and your brain saves all of it quietly in a much deeper place. So, what actually happens inside you when you listen to English every day? 3 things. The first thing is that your ear learns where one word ends and the next one begins. This is very important, so stay with me. When English sounds too fast, it is usually not too fast at all. It is joined. Real speakers do not say, "What are you doing?" They say something much closer to, "What you doing?" Your eyes can never teach you that, because on paper, the words are separated by neat little spaces. Only your ears can teach you that. And after enough listening, one ordinary day, that wall of sound simply breaks apart into words. The second thing is that your brain starts collecting whole phrases instead of single words. Do you mind if? I was going to? It depends on? You don't build these piece by piece. You simply hear them again and again until they belong to you. And the third thing is the most beautiful of all. You slowly stop translating. Now, here is where many learners make a mistake, so listen carefully. When you listen, do not try to translate. Do not stop every 10 seconds to look up a word. Let the words wash over you like warm water. Some of them you will catch, some of them you will lose, and that is completely fine. Understanding 80% is not failure, my friend. Understanding 80% is exactly how learning is supposed to feel. And now I want to step away from English for a moment, because this next idea is much bigger than language. Here it is. The growth that you cannot see is still growth. When you listen to English for 10 minutes today, you will feel nothing. Tomorrow, you will feel nothing. Next week, you will feel nothing, and a small voice inside you will say, "This is not working. You are wasting your time. Stop." That voice is lying to you. Let me tell you about a tree. In the first year, you plant a seed and you water it, and above the ground you see almost nothing at all. Almost nothing. But under the ground, where nobody is watching, the roots are spreading quietly in every direction. They are getting stronger every single day. And then one spring the tree rises, and people look at it and say that it grew suddenly. But it did not grow suddenly. It was growing the whole time. in a place where nobody could see it. Your English is exactly the same, and so is almost everything else that matters in your life. Your patience, your confidence, your character. These things all grow quietly, under the ground, long before anyone claps for you. So please, be gentle with yourself. Do not measure your English every day. Measure it every year. And keep watering the seed, even on the days when you cannot see a single leaf. So let us make all of this simple and real. Here is your habit. 10 minutes a day. That is all I am asking from you. Not 1 hour. Not 3 long hours on Sunday and then nothing for the rest of the week. 10 quiet minutes every day. And you don't need to find extra time because you already have it. Choose a moment that exists in your life already. While you make your coffee in the morning, while you walk, while you travel to work, while you wash the dishes, or in your bed just before you sleep. Put English into that space. Then follow 3 small rules. Rule 1. Choose something you actually enjoy. If it is boring, you will stop, and a habit that you stop is worth nothing at all. Rule 2. Listen to the same thing more than once. The first time, you will understand a little. The second time, you will understand more. And the third time, you will hear things that you did not even know were there. Repetition is not a waste of your time. Repetition is the whole secret. And rule 3, do not fight the words you miss. Let them go. They will come back to you later when you are ready for them. 10 minutes, every day, something you enjoy. Listen to more than once. That is the entire method. It is almost too simple to believe. And that is exactly why it works. Now, before we finish, let us replay a few important words together. I will say a word, and you say it after me, out loud if you can. Ready? Listen. Listen. Again. Listen. Very good. Habit. Habit. A habit is something you do again and again until it becomes easy. Patient. Patient. To be patient is to wait, calmly, without anger. Repeat. Repeat. Grow. Grow. And one more, the most important one. Every day. Every day. Wonderful. Really. Well done. Now I have a question for you, and I would truly love to read your answer. When will your 10 minutes be? Morning or evening? Write it in the comments, in English, just one short line. Please do not worry about mistakes. A small mistake, written bravely, is worth far more than a perfect sentence that you never wrote. And if this helped you today, please subscribe and turn on the bell so that we can meet again next week. Thank you for giving me these quiet minutes of your day. It means more than you know. Remember this as you go. You understand more than you think, and you are much closer than you feel. This is Ray. Keep your ears open, and I'll see you next time.